Klingons do not procrastinate. It is a tactical delay. Klingons do not procrastinate. It is a tactical delay.
Apparently, I still had that. Yeah, apparently I still had that loop.
Yeah, you can turn the loop off.
Yeah, I forgot to. But welcome, everybody, to another Waltons episode where we are reviewing Season 2, Episode 12, The Bequest. And this one is not the one I thought it was. Like, I remembered half of it. I remembered half of it, but that's the one I thought I remember.
Oh, crap.
That's okay. That'll just happen more and more as you get older.
So you surprised yourself.
Well, I thought this one was they were planning all the things with the money that Grandma broke her glasses. I thought it's that episode.
No shit. No. No broken glasses in this one that I think of. No.
Nope. Alrighty. And welcome, Suzanne Eckstein. Welcome. She's saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Suzanne. Hello.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hello, beautiful lady. Hope you're having
Hello,
a great
Suzanne.
day.
Good to see you there. Hope you're doing well.
We all love you, Suzanne. I hope you're doing well. Oh, sweetie.
Alrighty. So, anybody got any thoughts before we get into this?
I do.
Yeah?
I want to let you know you did a great job with It's Raining Men.
Oh, thank you.
I was just listening to that. Anyway, did you see my suggestion on Twitter to talk Jedi Bill? Because he does karaoke every Saturday night.
I did not see that.
Yeah. What he does, I think, is delete the stream.
I did watch Gorilla singing Raining Men, though, and it was pretty awesomely funny, and I really loved it. And
Gorilla sounded better. Bill
It
just
had to be
screams. Bill just screams.
I
don't know why.
It had to be good because they copyright claimed him. They only do that if it
they fucking
to the real
struck Gorilla. Damn, those bastards struck in our dear Gorilla.
Yeah, assholes. Yeah. It's too bad you can't put it like a parody or something like that.
Yeah.
No, but damn, I was like, really? They'll strike anything in the moves, though, won't they? These guys.
Yeah. Well, I put feelers out to Troy Pacelli also because if you buy him a drink, he'll sing a song for you.
Who's that?
He has a stream coming up in about an hour called The Last Call. He's the guy that sits at the end of the bar and all that. He has a whole story behind it on his channel intro thing. He's usually the guy found sitting at the end of the bar, nobody talking to. He started it up during the Coof, but
that's hilarious.
He's got a song about sitting at the end of the bar. Or
no,
what?
no,
sorry.
No. If you buy him a drink, he'll sing a song at the beginning of his stream on Fridays.
So he'll do like a Sinatra song where it's like, it's 2:45, and that song, right? I won't sing it because I don't want to get copyright, but
he sings all kinds of stuff here. But okay, let's start with our prologue here as we normally do. All right.
Before you do that, hi, Brad Wolf. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Brad.
Hello there.
Oh, hey, Brad Wolf. How's it going? Yeah, I'll get it fought there. I'll talk. I'm reaching out to Troy, and I'll reach out to Rambling Canuck also.
I can't believe you got copyright strike for.
From what I think, I remember what Bill was said before is he doesn't get stricken for every song, but he'll do let's say an hour of songs, and one or two will get hit. I think is what he said before in the past. But ask him if he try to dispute those, or I don't know what he does exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
He's probably in the underground. That seems to be where he hangs out the most, over on LDG's channel.
Yeah, I just reached out to him on Twitter, but all right, let's start with our prologue. As much as every member of our family loved our day-to-day life, we all had moments that I can't see because there's a kid in the way. We all had moments when we were forward to consider what life would be like if we had $1 million. Most of the time, those moments were were short-lived and quickly replaced by the real values that made up our lives. But one day, a letter came which pushed every member of the family towards a new appraisal of what was really important in life. Alrighty. So now, to our chat. Oh. Where's it? And now I got a marker in my face, trying to shove it in my mouth. Yeah, so I got you here. Now, that's kind of funny. I could never afford a firm that uses 3 names. I don't know how common that is to use 3 names for lawyers.
Pretty much all of them.
Oh.
I guess it depends on the lawyers. That's right. It probably depends on how many people are in the legal firm.
We got 2 law offices in my whole county. So.
It's like if
Well, it'd be interesting. So I would like to watch them sue each other. So it'd be the same people suing each other. Right? The same people be competing against each other all the time. You'd think.
Actually, Pop, that'd make a great. I'm not a fan of reality TV, but you put a show on where lawyers were suing lawyers. That could be actually worth a watch.
No.
Lawyer versus lawyer.
Hey, if we're gonna go reality TV, we're gonna have our politicians just start duking it out on the floor, the Senate floor, the House floor.
I'd be good with that. Like
I would really
mayhem.
Yeah, I would really like Chuck Schumer and Cocaine Mitch to really knock each other out there for reality TV.
Well, it's like celebrity deathmatch. It'd be politician deathmatch, right? That would be fun. You know.
Well, they used to cane each other on the House floor back in the 1850s.
Yeah, it's far too civilized now. We need some more brutal politics, so they kick the crap out of each other.
All right. So apparently, I can't remember what they're buying, but John Boy gets it first because he's the oldest, and that's when.
I think it's a sugary candy of some kind. I'm guessing.
Oh, so they had to share it. Oh, poor Elizabeth gets all her brothers and sisters cooties.
Now you don't talk about how they, from one mouth to the other, do you? Share a piece of candy or?
No, well, it sounds like they don't have enough. They're either that he gets first pick.
No, I had an older brother. He always got everything, preferential treatment.
Yeah. And now we have.
I must be losing $1 there getting all this candy. Sorry.
Yeah, I think there is like a penny a piece or something like that, or a nickel piece. But we got more.
I just probably saying it's a good investment because the family will come back and spend more money.
Daddy.
Oh yeah. Daddy. Well, I guess family.
I remember when they used to sell penny candy, then it was nickel, then it was dime, and now they don't sell it all anymore.
Oh, I remember that too, Pop. Back when I was a kid in the 60s, you could go buy great candy for like a nickel.
Yeah, always on that bottom row of the candy shop. They always had
man, they had all kinds of it too.
All different shit. Yeah, now once you got 10 cents, they just said, "Oh, forget it. Kids aren't going to buy it anymore."
Yeah, it sucks.
Now you just get 50 different flavors of M&Ms. Remember when the candy aisle used to be a variety of a whole bunch of different kinds of candy bars, and now it's like M&Ms and it's like Mars. It's just 2 companies, pretty much. Snickers, M&Ms. You know,
I remember going to the convenience store, and we had like Woolworths. Like you guys know Woolworths, right? That was the U.S.
Right.
We had one called Stedman's too, which is basically the same thing as Woolworths. And you go in there, and you could basically the same thing. You go in and you look at the countertops, and you could pick and choose what you want, and they had all the candies and stuff too, right? So yeah.
Yep.
I miss those
Sorry,
days.
Gorilla.
God, those were good days.
Yeah. All right, Brad Will says I'm fine, but I have one more shift before I can sleep for about 16 hours. Oh
my God.
Yeah. Singing If I Had $1 Million. Actually, that's actually in this show. Yeah, and it's a song by Bare Naked Ladies.
It is. That's a Canadian man.
How could it be in the Waltons in it then?
It's actually
it's actually a folk song, but Bare Naked Ladies.
They covered it.
I think it's because Gorilla wants it to be in here.
Nope. It's from 1931. Their grandpa makes a reference to it.
Oh shit, that's a pretty long stretch, Gorilla. But
No.
Grandpa's been listening to Bare Naked Ladies.
I don't think I doubt it.
I'm pulling up the thing I read right now.
I never liked Bare Naked Ladies. I think they're overrated.
Never. I've heard the name. That's it. No,
They got a few. They got a few hits I enjoy, but I think they're very overrated.
Okay, it's a little bit different. I found a $1 Million Baby in 5 and 10 cent store. It's from 1931 Broadway musical, Billy Rose's Crazy Quilt. And it's sang by Fanny Bryce.
Yeah, did you? And of course, I know Michael Learned, the mother, she's still alive. But what about Ralph Waite, the father? Is he still alive, Gorilla?
No, he's dead. He died.
Okay.
He died just a couple years ago.
Well, as a reminder, last year
Ralph died like in the last 5 years or so. Pop.
Well, yeah, they lived for a long time. But Michael Learned, who plays the mother, as a reminder, you guys should check out last year's. It was a miniseries, Dahmer. She played Jeffrey Dahmer's mother. She did a great job. Yeah, it's a good one, and she's played his mother.
She's a great actress.
Pop. Yeah, she's old now, but she did a good job. It was good to see her act again.
Damn, I gotta check that. What's the name of the show, Pop?
Pop.
I can look it up. Hold on. Go ahead and continue.
All right. So, back on the show here.
If you want to put it in the private chat, if you would like, better, Pop, because I will definitely.
Well, all it is type Dahmer in IMDb and it came up. Right? It's Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story.
Okay. Now, I hate to give any issue to those kind of creepy bastards, but if Michael Learned is in the show, then I will definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I will give that some credence. Yeah,
check it out for her.
Well, it's like any serial killer asshole. I hate to ever mention their fucking name because I think anytime you mention, it's like a certain guy in World War II. Every time you mention his name, you're giving credence and you're putting more oxygen.
He's not alive and he can't profit from it, so I don't think it's going to matter.
No, but I just
like Disney.
Apparently, the Bare Naked Ladies are the ones who did the Big Bang Theory. That's their big claim to fame. Big Bang Theory fame.
Oh, they have a lot of hits in Canada.
Anyway, getting back to the show, Gorilla.
Getting back to the Waltons, which we all love.
I'm going to mute because I'm going to install a shell.
Okay.
Oh,
and Gorilla, you are not talking.
This is the same with the arrogant blonde girl, right?
Yes. They meet the girl who went to Richmond and get her hair done.
Yeah, she thinks she's really something, doesn't she? It's like, hey, baby, you're not that good looking.
Oh, can you guys hear me? Did you guys hear me at all?
Couldn't hear a word.
Almost not. You're very, very distant.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Not really.
Barely.
Are you a mute or something, man?
No,
he just has a daughter playing with the buttons.
There's something. Yeah, you're very, very, very weak there.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
That's better.
Okay, because I can turn it up a little bit more.
Yeah, I would turn it up.
I can hear you okay, just fine.
Okay.
That sounds better. You sound good now.
All right. As I was saying, we got Martha Rose here, which they never show her in a positive light. They always show her as what's the word I'm looking for? Oh yeah, a bitch.
A bitch.
But,
yes.
Yeah, but anyhow,
in this scene too, actually.
Yeah, I didn't like the. But anyhow, I don't like her with the blonde hair. I don't like her with the blonde hair.
She's very bitchy in this scene.
But anyhow, they like, does your mom know? Well, of course she knows. She's the one that drove me to Charlottesville to have it done. Well, how much did it cost? Well, my mama told me not to tell. But let's just say it costs a lot to have done. Well, fuck you.
The worst thing is it puts the idea in Mary Ellen's head to copy it, which that does not turn out well.
That's the thing. I don't mind people have lots of money. That don't bother me at all. You know, you found a way to make it. You earned it, but don't sit there and brag about it. That's my
Exactly.
issue.
Go under my house.
So,
Yeah,
look,
I don't think about people with too much money. It's like it's just
yeah.
a fact of life, right?
Yeah. So we got Elizabeth here. Oh man, you can hardly see it, but but she has her like mouth right open. That's like that's movie poster quality right there.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, they had pictures made, and apparently want movies. Yeah, Mary Ellen wants her like this. This is the one bad thing about having like a store like Ike Scotzy. He knows everybody's business here. He goes, well, a lot of people will be sinners if they color their hair because grandma colored your hair. You're a sinner. But he's like, he goes, you need ammonia, peroxide, and some other thing.
Yeah,
They can do it
I
themselves.
just been down that path a few times, right?
Oh yeah, so soap flakes. Yeah. Then yeah, that's when we get the letter to the grandmas. Oh yeah, they're all eating ice cream. So I'm guessing
I
something
need
that probably
ice cream.
similar to
Damn it,
Tiffany.
I haven't had ice cream in so long.
Yeah. And now they're speculating what it is, and they said it's probably some old sweetheart.
Uh-oh.
Probably Oglethorpe Tanson. Now if that's not an old school name, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's the guy from the dance.
Oh yeah, okay. And then he's writing to her after 50 years, telling him that he's still madly in love with her.
Oh man, I think after 50 years, the love's probably kind of worn down a bit.
Yeah. Then I love the little back and forth here with Grandpa here.
Even moderation in all things. I don't. I'd like to have another piece, Livy.
Little moderation wouldn't hurt that waistline of yours, old man.
Yeah, don't you think Grandpa could use a little moderation?
But do we know what the Grandpa's actually talking about getting another piece when he's talking about food?
Yeah, he's talking about her. He specifically said the blueberry pie. He specifically said it.
Oh shit. Okay, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
You've got a good woman there, Mr. Walton,
and
and she has no equal in turning out a blueberry pie. You think?
Yeah, so yeah, they're fine. This is when we learn that their roof is in badly need of repairs there.
The
So
church is basically fucked. You know, it's like, you know what? I really like when oh God, what's his name? The preacher. Before he went on to do Three's Company, I liked him when he's doing dramatic shit for a few years, right? I can't remember his damn name though. Oh my God, I should be.
The Reverend?
Yeah, the Reverend.
John Ritter.
John Ritter, yeah. John Ritter's really good.
You hear me?
He doesn't do a lot of episodes as a preacher, but he's really good when he does, right? Like,
Yeah.
Could you?
good dramatic actor, and then he turned it into a comic. So, oh well.
So that $50 there. Harley, stop pressing buttons. Stop.
Oh, girl, if you suddenly disappear, we'll know what happened.
Oh, and she moved this thing so I can't even move it
Oh
back.
no! Oh shit!
There
I
we
do
go.
think your kid and Jules will probably have a great time having a playtime together. They sound about the same age.
Yeah, I'm not driving 800 miles.
No. I'm not saying. It's just like, you know, it's like a fantasy playtime, basically, right? So.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, there's my inflation calculator. There's my. So that basically they.
You okay there, Gorilla? You still in charge, or is the kid taking over?
But that $50 is $1,148. It's basically what it is.
It's worth a hell of a lot more than it is now, that's for sure.
Yeah, so basically, it's not that much really to fix the church.
Well, that's where I wonder. That's my problem with this episode. Actually, I love this episode, Gorilla, but my one problem is like, why is it such a hassle to fix the fucking church roof? It's like,
Eh,
shouldn't have been,
eh,
the community should have been able to come together without Grandma getting her big, her big letter in the mail, right? Like,
well, here's the thing. They say it's gonna cost $50 to fix it. Like, what's gonna cost $50 there? Because I'm pretty sure.
Cost of the church roof repair.
Because I'm pretty sure that I bet you Livy could easily. I bet you Grandma and Grandpa and Livy, between the three of them teaming up, they could talk John into donating the lumber needed.
well, I'm sure Livy could talk him a couple of nights, working on John. I'm sure Livy could definitely get him to.
But
get him to donate some wood, so to speak.
yeah. Well. Anyhow, out there they could. John could donate the wood, and now that did they have tax write-offs like that in back in the day for businesses?
I have no idea. I have no idea. That's 1930s.
No.
I doubt it actually, but
no. But anyhow, he could easily donated the wood. I could see there, or a couple of people could pitch it and paid like the $6 for a tar paper. Someone else could probably scrounged up nails from all over the place.
the thing is that bugs me about this episode is they do all that at the end, right, Gorilla? The whole community pulls together and does exactly that. So it's like,
yeah,
I guess the episode had to happen. So they had to make it happen at the end, but it's like Grandma's, windfall that turns out to be nothing. It kind of seems like a plot device to drive the episode, if that makes any sense, guys. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Seems
anyhow,
like a
Bradwood
plot device.
says, yeah, and Bradwood says, "No, girl, I didn't hear anything from you until can you hear me now?" Yeah, she unplugged it. And he says, "Rip John Reader, he was great." Oh, is he dead? He didn't seem that old. He seemed like he was pretty young.
Oh, John Reader died.
He had heart failure.
He had a massive aneurysm. Actually, it was on the set of his last TV show. He was like there doing an episode, and he had
10 rules for
one of
dating my
those
daughter or something like that.
embolisms. Then his major heart artery burst, and he died like almost instantly on set.
Yeah. All right. And yesterday, that is Pop on the panel. Yeah, PvP and Germ. There he goes. Girl, she is absolutely 100% adorable. Yeah, but I just wish she would go to bed.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah. Up and coming new YouTuber right there. Well,
I
also the one
gotta
that
say though, you and Jill's kids are adorably cute. Listening to them.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Wolf says drive 800 miles. What about walk 500 miles to walk another 500 miles just to end up at your door? Hey, I'm not a nutcase like that guy.
I get that song. I'd walk 500 miles. That's a great song. I wish I could remember the fucking name of the band, but great tune. Great tune.
Back then, that was your payment to heaven. Yeah.
Wasn't the band called President of the United States?
What?
By the way, I really like Suzanne's poppies on her thumbnail there, because it is Remembrance Day tomorrow on Saturday in Canada.
I wanted to mention John Ritter died of heart problems, not brain. It was an aortic dissection. It was like a clogged artery.
It was a dissection. He died very suddenly on set, I believe, Pop. Like,
no, he had an attack on set and died on the way to the hospital.
Yeah, it was very bad though. I mean, he died very quickly. It was like very, very bad. Yeah. I mean, when your major artery dissects, it's like you're pretty well fucked, right? It's not going to be too easy to save you at that point. It's like, poor man. And he did well. Fuck, nobody deserves that, but it happens.
Yeah,
right?
I remember they replaced him, I think, with James Garner for a while until the series was canceled.
Yeah. I think that was pretty much the end of the show when he passed away.
Yes, I think James Garner plays dad.
I'm impressed. James Garner actually got a bit of work. At that
Oh yeah,
point,
that was one of the last things he did.
must have been, yeah. He must have
Yeah.
been pretty much at the end of his life, yeah.
And Brad Wolf's right. It was the Proclaimers who did that song.
There was a couple of Scottish guys. I can't remember the name of the band.
Proclaimers.
Proclaimers, yeah, they were good. I
Yeah,
like
Brad
that.
Wolf got it right.
That was a good album. I remember that. I actually remember that. Listening to the car, driving my girlfriend back then, and yeah, it's a good tune.
Yeah. So we got Grandma here. Yeah, so we got Grandma here asking if we can use the church, and he's scared that with all the singing and the organ playing, that thing will come down right on their heads. The roof will come.
Oh shit!
So
Grandma's an old school Bible lady. Down on their heads.
Well, at least it happened in the summer, that they could do their services outside.
Well, that's true. She's talking literally about the crappy church. Yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and they're thinking of using John Boy's money. Then they're talking about taking out a loan, but I wonder if if a bank will loan $50 to fix a church roof.
I think at the end when the community chips in, it's not that difficult, right? So
What?
take out a loan, shit. Do not take out a loan.
Take it. I got it for home.
Alrighty, so yeah. Well, I'm having a kid trying to figure out which way she wants to lay down here. I was trying to find that. All right.
I do think you need to introduce Jill, your kid and Jill, at least on the internet, so they can talk together. That'd be hilarious.
Well, I'd have to get a hold of her first. She's a busy lady.
I know.
And
she's a very busy lady. Yes.
Yeah. And what the heck's a romper?
Romper? Is that like Romper Room or something? I remember that show.
Oh no, Elizabeth had to mend Elizabeth's rompers.
I have no fucking idea what a romper is.
Those are the.
I don't have kids, so I'm close on that shit.
They're essentially the dresses that the little ones wear.
Okay.
Okay.
Not quite dresses.
Yeah, then
that's what they look like more so.
All right. So
I have been educated.
Grandma. Yeah. The one thing with this scene here.
Letters from lawyers.
Simon, Bretner, and Colby. Do you know them?
I don't know.
I gotta say, girl, your kid is awesomely entertaining.
Yeah. Well, how is it that Grandma's so scared of a letter from lawyers and stuff? They're getting a letter.
I have no idea why she's.
I mean, granted, she hasn't had one for 5 years.
Well, if I got a fucking letter from lawyers,
Walton's Mountain, Virginia, right there.
Suzanne says it's a jumpsuit.
I'd probably open a letter.
Yeah,
and
but
Suzanne
anyhow,
also says, "Great news update, fellas! Neighbor stopped by, offered us a wood stove with insulation this weekend for free. So out eating worries are over."
Awesome!
Very nice, Suzanne.
That's great to hear.
Damn, that's awesomely good. Great news, Suzanne. No, that's awesome for you. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Suzanne's so sweet. I'm so glad something worked out well for her.
I don't need no more.
Yeah. And
Thanks.
well, you drank a whole cup in one gulp, so. But anyhow, Brad Will says something about Scottish Twins, the Proclaimers, I think it was.
Yeah, Proclaimers. Yeah. We walk 500 miles. That's a great song. Fuck, that's a great song.
Put it on here.
So, no, you're not going to be hitting the computer screen. All right, anyhow, she wants John Boy to go get Grandpa. Well, you want him to go get John, but John's out doing something. And
In the house, she says. Whatever for, I'm busy. She says she wants you to come in the house. Oh, shut up. Her beck and call.
Yeah, Grandpa's just like, I'm at her beck and call. Whenever she calls, I just come to her aid, you know.
Well,
I
that's
get the
what you
feeling.
agree to, old man.
Yeah.
I get the feeling she only becks and calls him when it's convenient for her, though. It's like,
Yeah.
like you think you're gonna have a good time there, Grandpa. Forget that.
Well, anyhow, so they go. They're asking. So they ask her. She's gonna let sit forever. Now, in this upcoming scene, I want to see if you guys can spot the mistake.
Okay, spot the mistake.
Grandma, the day we got married. Now, why on earth are you dragging me in for work for, old woman? I'm busy.
Open it.
And she just told him to open it. Okay, see if you can spot the mistake.
Spot the mistake. Okay. He's opening it.
All right, because I
John
got
Boy's
pause it
opening
for
it. John
more
Boy's looking
copyright
at it.
reasons.
John Boy's going to be reading it in a second, I'm guessing.
That's from lawyers, all right.
The rest of Waltons, yeah, they're all
Dear
going,
Mrs.
they're
Walton,
all paying
This is
attention.
to advise you that Mrs.
All right, so they're just gonna read it saying that Fern's dead and she's gonna be bequested $250. Now, what was the mistake in this scene?
Fuck if I know. I'm lost.
Jerm, any
Sorry.
idea?
Damn, you
Sure.
gotta be really.
I think the girl
precise
is
there,
wearing
girl.
a different dress.
Nope. Pop, any idea?
I think Pop's muted, actually.
Okay. So the mistake was what
Yeah,
did John
sorry,
Boy?
I didn't notice. I'm hanging the shelf. I'm listening, guys.
Okay. So what's what John Boy always do right before he reads something?
I
He
have
puts
no
his
fucking
glasses
idea.
on. He puts his glasses on because he can't read without his
That's
glasses.
true.
So he didn't put his glasses on when he was reading the whole letter.
Shit.
Then
So
That
Grandma's
really
John
doesn't
Boy
matter
has.
at that age.
So John Boy's got magic vision. You're saying, Grill?
Yeah. Yep. Magic vision. So anyhow.
Okay.
Cleveland
Well,
Potter.
I can forgive that. You know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I just thought it'd be fun to point out there.
That
I
is
didn't
cool,
really
though.
notice it
You
till
made a
I-
good pointer there. Yeah.
Yeah. So
He should have been not been able to read it that easily. That's a good point.
yeah. So she's gonna get, and she couldn't believe it that Fern's dead, and then they haven't spoken for 28 years, and all of a sudden they gave her $250 in.
That's a lot of money back then too, right? $250. That's like a year's worth of wages or something.
Hey, Arch. Hey, stop! I can't read it.
What, you don't understand English, or is your kid bugging you?
Well, she's blocking my view,
Facing off to
and she
Oh,
keeps pressing stuff. And
Oh,
I got
no.
something in the way. I don't know what this is.
Oh
Just
crap!
press something. I don't know what it. I don't know what it is. There we go. I got rid of it now.
The basic thing is, Grandma Walton is like feeling depressed about her old friend suddenly passing away and leaving her the money, and she's kind of remembering that they were friends. Even though I think if you haven't heard from a friend in 20 years, it's like, are they really that much of a friend? You know, it's like I wouldn't get that depressed, to be honest. Did we lose the Walton stream?
I think Gorilla's kid has been playing with some buttons.
Yeah, because I'm just seeing the four of us sitting here on the screen right now, which is fine. Fine and dandy. I'm totally cool with that. But yeah, I think we've kind of lost the
Let's go
Waltons.
through the chat while we're waiting.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Suzanne says, Gorilla, I want that baby girl. She's so sweet. Well, if it was up to Gorilla, I'm sure she'd be for sale, but Basically, his ex wants him dead already. That just
I do
sealed the
think
deal.
that Gorilla's kid and Jill's kid should get together and have a great playtime because, man, I think they would have a lot of fun because they sound exactly about the same age, right?
And this one's addressed to you, PvP.
Okay, I caught a CFE fap of you telling him he knows not what he talks about. LOL, pure gold. So proud of you for standing up for yourself against him. Bravo. Okay, that's great, but I'm not really quite sure who you're talking about there, Suzanne. But I'm always proud to stand up against anybody that's giving me, crap. But anyway, thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate your heartfelt comment there,
Yeah.
even if I don't
Can you guys-
totally understand it.
Yeah, can you guys cover this for like 5 minutes while I get her laid down?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah,
Settled.
we can
Go,
totally.
just go, go and
Yeah,
read her the book. Go the fuck to sleep.
If you want to cover up, we could cover you for 5 or 10 minutes there, bud. Go for it.
All right, thank you. I just don't want to be a Captain Affinity on this.
Yeah, fuck Captain Feminine. Oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud, should I? But I meant it anyway, so fuck
That's
him.
okay. I don't think anyone likes him. Not even Captain Finity likes Captain Finity.
Yeah, I bet he probably hates himself because that's why he does his hate streams. Yeah.
Anyway, on with the comments. His magic eyes showed up to read a letter from a lawyer. Sounds convenient. Yeah. And Suzanne, I'm fine listening to you for gents.
Well, we appreciate you
listening. It's going to be that way for a minute.
We appreciate you listening to us, gents. There, Suzanne. You are a class act, and we all love you.
And Captain Infinity is talking shit. Yeah,
he always does. He always does.
That's all he talks.
Yep.
My friend I haven't seen in decades. I leave you $100 in Walmart gift cards. I'll send the local paper boy to deliver it. I guess I can call myself a Hollywood writer now. Hey, it's better than some of the stuff they put out. And from Suzanne. I love when you buck back at him. He drives me nuts watching him try to degrade and belittle you and others. Well, the thing is with Finity, don't engage. Let him just stew in his own juices.
Well, the thing with
and eventually it'll take care of itself.
The thing with Finity, he put a 17-minute hate stream against me last weekend, which I chose not to watch. I was actually going to watch it last night after I thought, well, I'll have a couple of drinks and watch this, and I'll probably get a laugh because he's so toxic. Get this though. When I clicked on to watch it, the coward had taken the stream down. It was no longer available. And I was like, okay, so you stab me in the back on Sunday. You take it down by Thursday. You're a fucking coward, Captain.
All right. So I'm back.
You're back. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. So apparently, so are you ready to resume this? Yeah. And did anybody new come into the chat?
No, Suzanne was here, but she's not.
We have lemon pie.
Say, Scurvy, how's it going?
Hey, Lemon.
So yeah, okay. So Grandma hasn't seen Fern for 28 years, and she's just bewildered by this. So yeah, so basically $250 to Grandma. And Grandpa said, "This was funny." Grandpa goes, "If we weren't married already, I'd marry you just for the money."
That's great. Well, Grandpa's being facetious, but it is pretty hilarious.
You gotta love Grandpa's humor.
He's just got to get a dig in against Grandma, right? Because Grandma's so straight laced. Come on, it's painful how straight laced she is, really. You know,
Yeah.
and well, I guess opposites attract because Zebulon is like a total free spirit kind of dude. He just loves life and he's just like going whatever. And she's like very tight knit, right? She's very straight laced to put. I guess I would say straight laced.
Yeah.
So they're opposites,
All right.
but hey, they work together. You know.
Hey, where were we on chats here?
Yeah, go for the chat. I'm going to take.
Chats are all caught up.
Okay, because something about Scurvy's always having Suzanne's back. And enthusiasm over girl arriving as was whelming. Over or under, I am not sure. Hey, you're supposed to be laying down.
You really thought that would work?
Well, no, she had her eyes closed and everything.
That's the oldest trick in the book.
Because she wanted her back rubbed there because her mama spoils her like that. My kid, I just tell him to get his ass to bed and he goes to bed.
It's the difference between boys and girls. A boy is like training a dog. Same commands and everything. The girl, you need a psychological degree just to get through the day.
Like she wants to lay down, but all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this part because this is a great advice from Grandma.
Use it. I'm not used to having money, and I don't much like the idea.
Yeah. The people who are not used to having any money and that just piss it away. They don't know how to save money and all that. Oops. Oh, I've almost forgot about this part right here. This part was the best part of the whole movie. That is not a lot of water to have in a bathtub. We always filled it up a lot fuller than that. I don't know why you only had it that full. So, let's play.
He's just looking for a quick little dip.
Grandpa, you all right?
Grandpa!
But you'd have to be a polar bear to bathe in that ice water. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I was laughing so hard, you know. I've taken those cold baths before, but he didn't check the temperature before he turned it on, I guess.
Guess
Oh, I
not.
forgot to tell you the heater's on the plane. I froze both my feet.
Dad, you hush up with that foolishness and come to bed.
And everybody's just laughing at him.
Yeah, Zeb cannot win. No matter what he does, the old lady's going to be bitching at him, right? It's like,
Yeah, no, but it's just so funny is that there.
oh, it's a great scene. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. And Brad Will says, Grandpa Walton was spot on. Too often people finally get a bit of money and spend it like there's no tomorrow.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
way the world's going, we're not guaranteed tomorrow.
Actually, question, guys, what would you do if you won like 10 million in the lottery?
Heavy investments plus a vacation.
No,
I
put
disappear
some in
for a month
investments
and
for sure.
yeah, I just pop back.
Yeah, or
You
should
wouldn't
I
see me
answer?
4 months and then
Get
I
out of
don't know
here.
what you're talking about. I'm
I
gone
know
for
I
a
get
month.
too serious.
I've
for
been
a
here.
while.
Hey, or I might start up a company there, but though, or I could just answer like that one guy did up in the cities when he asked me what win the lottery, cocaine and hookers.
Well, that could be
There's
fun
a
for a
plan.
couple of months, yeah. Actually, you know what the fuck? I'd say like I wouldn't go for cocaine, but I'd go for bourbon and hookers for like 2 or 3 months. Like, yeah, lots of screwing, lots of fun. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Okay, this is getting way off track.
It is a good way to go out.
Hey, we could all go out like Cocaine Bear there. Hey, the cocaine may have killed him, but I guarantee you that's the best 5 minutes of that bear's life.
Probably was.
God bless the cocaine bear. A hero to us all.
God bless getting high and having fun.
I wonder what Grandma's gonna do with all of her money.
God damn, Grandma Walton's probably hating on us right now.
Yeah.
She's going, you boys are getting out of control. Nasty, nasty boys.
Yeah, they asked her what Grandma's gonna do with her money.
Grandma's gonna be shaking her finger at us.
Yeah.
Oh my good Lord.
Daddy, I want to choose.
I really, and every time I see the Waltons though with this fucking table laid out with all kinds of fucking delicious food, I'm like, I fucking want a table with food like that. And of course I never will have it because I'm a bachelor living alone, but I'm thinking, God damn, you got a 12-foot table decked out with all kinds of delicious food. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm hungry. Anyway, sorry.
So apparently, John left at the crack of dawn.
Oh crap! Crack of dawn. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's having all sit down. Nobody has their mind.
Nobody's got their mind on food this morning.
Maybe nobody else does, but I'm starving.
Oh yeah, they're all asking about the money. That's what it was.
Quick thing. Now you build your
I think
life
Brad
on dollar
Wolf beat
bills,
us all.
just be plain nothing to hold you up.
It says
Brad
10
Wolf
million.
would buy 10 million. Yeah.
The
That'll
thing
take
is,
you
you
$10
notice,
million in ramen noodles out. That'll get you for a few years.
Hey, well, talking ramen noodles, did you hear about that truck crash down in Texas?
Nope.
Yeah, a semi carrying ramen noodles there crashed on the I-10 there, and the company was devastated because they lost like $39. Stop it. No kidding.
Yeah, ramen noodles aren't
And
exactly
Suzanne
valuable, are they?
took a small inheritance of
That's a
38
good one.
fell.
$39.
15 buy a
That's
house,
good.
a vehicle, use the rest to make move, and live off for 3 years. You were able to buy a house for $15,000? Holy crap.
Yeah. Back in the 80s, you could buy a house for like 12 grand in Vancouver. Now it'll cost you like $1 million plus.
At
That's
least.
fucking nuts.
All right.
Like 2 or 3 million. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. Brad Wolfell, that would be my boy.
Yeah, I'll be your toy boy if you want to, Zan. Not sure you want to.
Brad Wolf says, I gotta go. I have to start my shift in a few minutes. Well, you have a good night there, Brad Wolf. Thank you very much for spending the night with us. Hope you come back and fish because you don't know what's going to come out of my mouth on these streams.
Yeah, Brad. You have
good
my
luck with your
sympathies
shift.
for having to work, though. Fuck, working. Oh, God, that must suck to be working right now.
Well, working the night shift, just don't burn the place down and you've done your job. If they have any other problems with you, just flip them off and say, hey, you're lucky this bitch ain't on fire.
Yeah, working my Monday to Thursday shifts is bad enough. I have very great sympathies for anybody who has to work on weekends. Definitely.
Yeah. So, Suzanne says, yes, 3-bedroom, full basement 2 years ago. Nice. And I'm going to read this, skip on this one real quick. It says, good night and thank you.
You're welcome,
Brad.
Suzanne's
going to take you up on that offer. She says, PvP, okay, dear.
Okay. Yeah, you got my offer there, baby.
And Scurvy says, well, could have been a cheese truck crash, leaving debris everywhere.
Debris. Oh, that's so good. Oh,
I found the culprit. I found the culprit. He's the one that was doing the dad jokes in Bird of Praise Dear Bop. He was the one doing the dad jokes.
Oh my God. Debris. Lemon, you've outdone yourself with that joke.
Debris.
Oh my good God. That's gonna. I'm gonna dream about that joke tonight when I go to bed.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like your little one is getting inquisitive.
Yeah.
She's like, Daddy, talk to me, Daddy.
Well, she's getting tired. I can tell.
Oh, you better put her down. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't mean put her down, but I mean put her to sleep.
I'm trying. I tried.
Oh shit.
Okay. So this scene, I really want to. There's something here I want to point out in this scene here, because Grandma's telling them all to settle down, and she's spreading out her money.
Let me finish. And I want to give each of you children $3.
Okay, the part we're missing is she's putting $50 to fix the church at the church roof. She's gonna get Grandpa's old watch fixed, even though she was complaining about it ticking and stuff, but she complained even more when it stopped ticking. How did you get this wrapped up, kid? But now she's giving each kid $3.
I'm sorry, girlie, but your kid's just too cute to ignore.
Let go. All right, I am sorry about this, people, but
no, that's great. I love it. Just like I love listening to your kid, Jill's kid. It's like it's so cute. It's awesome. Man.
Your torment is much more entertaining than this.
Your torment entertains us greatly.
Yeah,
that might not make no sense, but it is absolutely true.
But I want you guys to remember this wording. She goes, I want to donate $50 to fix the church roof. I want to have Jeb's watch fixed and all that. I am giving each kid $3 a piece. I am donating the rest to John Boy's college fund.
Do anything with it you've a mind to.
$3? What are you going to do? Now I can go to Ike's for that magic set.
Ben, don't waste money like that.
It's not wasted.
Well, I do think Grandma means well when she. The thing is, Grandma thinks she has the money, and the problem is she doesn't have the money.
I missed that full noise.
Hey, Cody.
Stop interrupting. I got more to say. That leaves well over $100. And I want that to go to John Boy's education.
Okay, so we got the gist of it. And she wants all her money to go. She's going, I want you guys to remember that for later in the review. And apparently
that is the way she should be saying. That's the way she should be saying it.
No, but wait till the end. There's a reason I want to point it out. There's a reason I want to point it out.
It does change later.
Yeah. So then apparently they're all off to school, and he'll be a little bit late. And he's telling them to save money for a rainy day. Then she goes, they're made to... Up, down, up, down, up, down. Make up your mind, child.
That's right.
So, and apparently he's going to go order the clothes or something right there. And they're going to go tell Reverend Fordwich about it. I don't remember much of this scene. Oh, yeah, then Mary Ellen's just staring at Martha Rose. She might as well just pull a Joe Biden there and just come up behind her and just start sniffing her. Oh, nothing? Okay. And this is when Mary Ellen decides that she wants to get her hair done like that. And she was asking like how it was done. Yeah. And she's really much shelter. Then we got God. We don't have this much more any days. But how much would you trust a person like Ike Godsey to run a straight blade right across your neck?
Oh God, I'd never do that. Nobody ever is gonna fucking shave this neck with a straight razor. It's just like fuck that. Never gonna happen.
I'll fix it tomorrow.
It's just too scary. Too scary, man.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
don't know. A good
But
barber shave is very refreshing.
yeah. Now the thing is, you could tell when the safety razor was first invented. It
Well, the thing
coincides
is,
with.
I got razor blades in the bathroom there. I can use those and they shave me
Yeah.
perfectly
But
fine.
you could tell when the safety razor was first invented, and you didn't need someone with a straight blade to shave you. There is when the president started coming out fully shaven, instead of before then, most of them had beards, mustaches, and beards.
No, I don't blame them.
Yeah. Hey, remember that policy you just enacted a couple weeks ago?
No, I think I might have had a straight razor shave once or twice in my life, and it's like, it's not my bag. It's just like I don't care how steady your hand is, how good your intentions are. You probably will do a great job, but it fucks me up too much. I just can't do it. I can't do the straight razor shit.
Yeah. And okay, so John Boy comes in here. They're talking about the water heater. Then he's gonna look at the pros.
That's a big fucking problem I have with this episode. They spend like they spend like what, $80 of grandma's money getting a water heater, something like that, if I remember.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, they spent $80 on a new water heater, and when grandma gets dick all because they made a fucking error, and she gets nothing. There's no mention of them ever taking the water heater out and sending it back, is there?
Well, I think they might have gotten scrap money for the other one, and Ike Godsey's pretty good about making payments and stuff.
He must have been damn good.
I'm pretty sure Grandpa struck a deal because he said, "Don't mention anything about it to Grandma because he'll take care of everything." So I'm pretty sure he struck a deal with the watchmaker and with the Ike Godsey there.
Yeah, maybe the watch he cashed in the watch for $20 and paid some of that to Ike. I'm guessing. Like,
yeah. So anyhow, they said that's still gonna be nickel and dime deposits until Grandma's money comes in. So then he won't let Elizabeth have penny deposits. Well, this is something real cheap. Oh, this was a great scene right here. What was that? Let's see. Suzanne says, let her draw a picture. She will fall asleep. Knock it off.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Suzanne. And pictures. Get the crayons. Yeah. Get the crayons out, I'd say.
Yeah, she says it's fine. They grow up fast. Enjoy it while you're able.
Oh, yeah.
And welcome, Cody guy.
Yeah, before you know it, girl, she'll be growing up and giving you the middle finger and saying, fuck you, I'm moving out.
Yeah. And he says, hey, Cody, welcome, Cody guy. And she goes, that little girl, I still use one to shave my legs. What, a straight razor or a safety razor? And
I'm not shaving my legs. I'm not shaving my legs, just my face. God, I need a shave too. I got like 5 days of stubble on here. I'm looking like a homeless man, for fuck's sake. Fuck me.
Stop! I don't know what you're pressing. And Scurvy here says, come on, man. Not hair sniffing. You know, the thing. Oh, did you do? Oh, that's what she did. All right, so for that, I do got to play this.
Hey guys, getting off the the topic. So if we could all get back on the the thing and stop all these distract. Oh look, ice cream.
It's always good. It's always good to say on the thing.
Stop.
I have no idea what the fucking means.
Yeah.
But...
She goes, I just bought a new hot water tank for $50. Just people switched over from electric to gas, so it's brand new and now backup tank for us. Straight.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got a deal. Yeah, well, gas ones work better than the electric ones, but then the gas prices skyrocketed.
It's all electric here, man.
All right.
Anyway, is there something to do about the Waltons?
All right. So let's get this.
I'm dozing off now. I'm getting tired.
Just been thinking of Fern Potter, the joy she's made possible for this family.
Grandma, you're the one who's making everything possible for us. I just wish there was something I could do for you.
Yeah, man, this is like a brilliant scene. It's like once someone dies, then all of a sudden you start remembering all the times with them.
Well, you know what's great is we don't get many scenes with John Boy and Grandma in the entire series, right? So this is a really fucking awesome scene. I agree.
Yeah, and everything changes after season 4, but we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, I agree. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I don't want to spoil it either. But
yeah,
I miss my Well, the thing is, Grill, I had like all of us do. I had two grandmas, right? One grandma was very old school and distant, and the other grandma was totally down to earth. And I miss my down to earth grandma because she would she said, I'm going to quit smoking. And every time I went over in the afternoon on the weekend, she's probably steal half of my cigarettes. She probably smoked 10 of my cigarettes because she was quitting smoking. I miss that girl. I miss that lady so much.
So, here, go ahead and finish playing.
John Boy, just being able to help you with your schooling is more than I ever expected to get out of this life.
I got it. I've got a surprise for you. I'm gonna take you someplace. You're gonna love it. No, you're gonna love it. It's a surprise. Well, let's see now. We can't do it on Sunday because we got church on Sunday, and then I've got a half-day school Monday. We're gonna do it on Monday.
Yeah, I think she knows exactly what he's planning.
My mom.
No, she's in bed.
No, her not. Her at work.
Yeah, so
If we can get the truck, I'm gonna take you there on Monday. You're gonna love it.
No.
Now you've got my curiosity.
Oh, it's a great idea.
What is it?
Oh no, I'm not gonna tell you. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. You're gonna love it.
all right, that's pretty much the whole gist of this thing. Then we got they hear the boys fighting. Yeah, they never taught them what they do if they ever got rich and stuff. All right, just a sec.
Let's see if second time works.
Yeah, what happened?
You trying to put the kid down?
Yeah, no, yeah. She wants some milk.
Don't put the kid down. Just put the kid to bed.
But they got the.
Putting the kid down sounds kind of ominous.
Yeah. He's trying to borrow some money, and this just starts a big old fight for some reason.
I honestly still think if your kid and Jill's kid got together on the internet and could talk, they'd have a fucking awesome time. They sound about the same age, to be honest. They sound like they're both like what, maybe 5 or 6. I'm guessing.
No. Oh, you're gonna
Yeah, so they start fighting.
They'd have an awesome time. Believe me, if you introduce your kid to Jill's kid, I'm sure they'd be like blah 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 blah. Happy days.
Yeah. All right. So we got John come in here.
Oh, what's happening in here?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm here now. Stop it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Fuck, this is almost getting like a Gilligan Island episode or something here. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Wanted me to give him this money.
It's part of it, Daddy. Just a loan.
Ben told Jason.
You're gonna kill it. Hey, Ben, stop it. That's enough.
Okay.
Go back to your bed. Go to bed and stop it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Nowadays you don't get this, but you know that's the one thing you'll notice that no matter how much the kids deserve it, he doesn't actually hit the kids. He gives them a little bit of shoves. He breaks up the fight, but he just raises his voice, and so they know that he's pissed at him, and they follow suit. He doesn't actually spank the kids or nothing.
Yeah, it seems like well, fuck, even the '60s shows got. I remember Wild Wild West was like top in the ratings, and it had 4 seasons. It got canceled because it was like, oh, it's too violent. We gotta cancel it. Top rated show, and they killed it. So, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we got Reverend here. He's praising Ancestor Walton for donating all the money to fix the roof and all that. Oh, by the way, that $250 is worth $5,742 in today's money.
That should fucking fix your roof, I would guess.
Yeah, but so yeah, basically $1,100 and the roof will be fixed there. And he's thinking everybody's happy there.
No, they all chipped in too, right? So.
Yeah. And barely Grandpa's gonna drive. All right, I'll be right back.
Good luck, Gorilla.
Oh my god. You know, this is almost as good as listening to one of Jill's streams, which I often have watch parties for Jill, and she's like, be right back. If I had $1 for every time I heard the phrase be right back, I'd probably be a millionaire by now. Oh my god. I must have heard that thousands of times on Jill's streams, but you know what? I get it. I understand. You got little kiddos. It's like, that's cool, man. I actually find the little kiddos kind of adorable. Like they usually
have to be someone else.
Well, they usually slip through on Jill's channel when I'm talking to her, and she'll go, "Oh shit, gotta mute." She will mute after a while, but sometimes the kiddos are like, "Mommy, mommy, mommy." It's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
It's pretty.
That's
funny.
okay when it's your kids, but let's just say everyone's a fan of their own kids. Other people's kids.
The thing is, Jerm, I wouldn't mind it. I don't have any kids because I never had the privilege, but it's like I just get a laugh out of it. It's like, okay, you got kids, you got to. I don't fucking mind waiting, 3, 4, or 5 minutes or whatever. It's like it's no big deal, right? Because it's like I get a laugh out of it basically. Anyway, god damn, I'm glad we're doing the Waltons, but German's having a rough time tonight doing the Waltons. He usually would have been done long ago by now. It's like, holy shit.
Some kids are well behaved, other kids are brats.
Yeah.
And well, let's just say the banana doesn't fall from the tree for Gorilla.
I totally think I get your joke there. My sympathies go out to Gorilla, trying to discipline his offspring. So I'm glad he does decide to do these Walton streams because they're a lot of fucking fun. Basically, they're pretty cool. I think
Yeah.
Walton's one of the great shows. I mean, you know, the weird thing is I can't think of anybody with Gorilla that actually gives a shit to do the Walton streams. Like, he must be the only guy on YouTube that does this, which is
One of
cool
the only.
which is very cool because you might not get a hell of a lot of views. You might get dick all views, but it's like it's not about the views. It's not about the points. It's not about the channel. It's about what the hell are you fucking doing? Are you doing something really good? And I think when Gorilla does the Waltons, I think he's doing something extremely good because I love this fucking show so much. And I'm so glad the Gorilla decided to, you know, pick this one out of all the shows he could have picked and doing it, you know, episode by episode by episode. And I just love this show. And I think Gorilla has he's just hit a good one when he's doing Waltons. Anyway, I'll shut the fuck up. God damn it. I can't believe how much I've talked just now. Shit. Man, I'm so tired.
Oh, that's okay. You weren't stumbling or cursing.
No, I'm trying not to.
I'd say you're still above. You're still about a 0.06.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad tonight.
All right, I'm back, and hopefully.
Well, fuck about fucking time there, Gorilla.
Hey, well, she had to go potty, and she took forever. Then she went and lay down in bed and asked me to rub her back, so I rubbed it for like a minute or two. And now she's like, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about tonight. I wasn't expecting to have her.
No need to apologize. I wish I had a family that I could say that. So, no worries, Gorilla.
Yeah.
Please continue. You're cool,
Yeah.
man.
Apparently they're looking at the thing, and there's something that costs $21 there. So let's see, 21. Oh. $21.
Yeah, looks like Grandma's saying
$500.
$21 on the fabric. I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's like $500, and she's like, screw that.
That's very expensive fabric.
Okay, then lay back down. She's yelling at me not to wake her up. Yeah, up there. Then they're looking at the magic sets. Oh, this should be an ass whooping and in half of what she's doing. She bribes Jim Bob there by saying, because he never paid me back the quarter for the bullfrog I sold you. We're going to try a science project. And she says, and she can smell the ammonia there. And she goes, oh, Grandpa must have had some left over from the wash water or something. So anyhow, all right, I want to play this.
Easy now, easy. She's our baby. Oh!
Now, I don't know what they're talking about, but apparently there's a shadow of some of the camera equipment in this area. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but there's some camera equipment shadow right in here.
She's a beauty, I'll tell you. Okay? All right, oh, the lady.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about on that one.
I got no idea on that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and this is when John Boy pretty much just takes her. They take the watch in there, and then John Boy goes to take her to the school. I mean, there's not much going on in this scenes here. And he's going to show her where he wants to go to school at, or he's going to be going to school at.
Yeah, it's where he's going to be going to school because he got at least a partial scholarship.
Yeah. So yeah, there's not really much to talk about in this. Then this gal's gonna show up again in season 8, I think. Yeah, but this is a really fun scene to watch her, and she is so happy to see the science department and everything. And she even notices that there's Bible as literature in there. She loved that part. No way, it's this librarian, that dark hair gal that's good. But Grandma's all impressed with the college and that. Then here comes the letter that, yeah.
Here comes the fucking letter.
What are you grinning like a Cheshire cat for?
It's like, we're sorry to inform you.
Simon Bretner and
You're
Cole.
you're fucked and you get nothing. So have a nice day. Fuck you.
Yeah. So look, then here's the letter. They make her wait till Grandma gets back and all that.
Never
all the kids want.
Never spend money until your chickens are hatched. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So
chickens,
well, all the kids want to open it and even steam it open there, and Grandma says, "You just wait till Grandma gets back." They're having fun fighting over the corn and stuff.
You just gotta.
Then they're like, "It's here!" Now look how fast they pull Grandma along.
Now, I think we're sending my order to see her tonight.
You better do it.
Come on, Grandma.
No shit. I'm not saying
God.
that. I'm not saying that. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, they pulled her along.
Shit.
Come on, Grandma, hurry up. Come on.
Dear Mrs. Walton, Fern Potter spent the last 3 years of her life in a hospital.
When are they going to send the money?
In settling her accumulated medical bills, we discovered that the estate's debts exceed assets.
So yeah, basically they're saying they cannot fill the bequests of her, blah blah blah. That's a big move. They should have done the research before they sent out the letters there. They should have done their research.
Yeah, it would have been unlawful for them to send that first letter before they did the back research.
I think the only reason they sent the first letter is because we had to have a dramatic episode of Waltons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a plot device. In reality, the lawyer would have never sent that first letter.
Exactly, plot device, yeah. As much as I love this episode, I do think that's one reason I would have to drop it in my critique.
Yeah. And then Grandma goes into depression there. I think it's all her fault. And so,
ability of an engineer. He could have built Brooklyn Bridge.
Well, that's the only good thing. That's the one good thing I love about this episode. It gives the grandma a chance to actually fucking act, right?
Yeah, and it's here that John goes and takes a look at the roof. They're gonna get the neighborhoods together. I'll just play it.
So that's where you've been.
I'm sorry we're late.
Yes, sirree. That boy of
God
mine
damn, I
has
still
a
want the
natural
food on that
ability to
goddamn
construct the new
table.
church
I'm hungry.
Yeah, and Grandpa's so happy. He's just praising John there because he knows that John can do it.
Well, it just takes a little figuring out the structure, Pa.
We went down to see the Reverend Fordwich, and he's offered to bring a couple of deacons. Went down to see Ike Godsey. He's going to bring some tar paper for us, and we're going to have the sheriff, one of his deputies. And with your know-how, we are going to have the finest church roof in this here part of Virginia. How about that?
Yeah, so basically, John's donating the wood, Ike's donating the tar paper, and everybody else is bringing used nails or whatever nails they can scrounge up, and they're going to all put in their time and effort.
That's my big problem in this episode, guys. It's like, okay, they could donate the nails, they could tar paper, the wood, the effort, the labor to refurbish the church roof. But they didn't fucking actually offer that at the beginning of the episode. It was like, oh, fuck, we don't have the fucking funds.
It was always an option, but it is a hardship.
It's like at the
avoid
beginning of the
extraordinary
episode,
hardship.
At the beginning episode, it's like, oh fuck, we don't have the means to do that. And then by the end of the episode, it's like, no, fuck it, no worries. Let's chip the whole community, and we can build this shit. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
seems a bit weird to me. I don't know.
yeah. And when Hadley was watching this part, she just saying how much she loved the corn. And Grandpa said he's just gonna get fixed. Grandpa John Boy is trying to cheer Grandma, but
The only thing I really enjoy about this episode is that what the fuck's her name? Esther,
Esther.
Grandma. She finally gets a fucking chance to fucking act in this fucking film. And she
Yeah.
usually is in the background, right? So
yeah,
she's a very damn good actress. Had a long career, and I think she had a
Yeah.
stroke a couple of seasons after this. So
yeah. All right,
she
so we got a
didn't-
few. Yeah.
She's fucking great though, and I just loved watching her. She was the biggest enjoyment I had of this episode, to be honest.
All right. So Suzanne says, PvP, my boy will never drink, smoke, or do drugs. He sees me struggling to breathe from smoking. He hates drunks and juggies because of his mom. So I'm lucky to have a great kid.
Cool.
Girl, warm her milk with a
Word
spoon.
to you, Suzanne.
Yeah,
Suzanne, you're awesome.
Yeah, she'll be out like a light. There have been episodes where he says he's taking the boy to the woodshed for a licking. Pop, how are you doing today? You should have to ask how Pop's doing. And Scurvy says, some kids are well behaved, some are brats. Yep. That's not exactly a newsflash. Don't ever apologize for loving your child before all else, girl. And Scurvy says, I have wine and hot pockets. I'm quite sophisticated, eh? Lemon pie, lol. Do you have hot pockets up there? I just had oatmeal and a cup of coffee. Sounds like a breakfast there, eh, Suzanne? We do, and I make homemade pizza pot pies the size of calzones. 9:30 p.m. At least it's not oatmeal salad on the combo. Yuck. Oatmeal worms and belly are the bed. There have been a sitcom character, the oatmeal salad. You. Then, let's see. My girlfriend bought an old church here for $15,000. Turned into their house now with 8 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms. Very unique. Cool. And Scurvy here says a pepperoni pizza is a good lazy substitute when you crave pizza. Yeah? I mean, Hot Pocket. Let's see. Scurvy, that's my boy's favorite pizza. And he'll eat 2 large on his own. I get 1 slice. That sounds like you're overfeeding him right there. But anyhow, let's see. And she's thinking it's a trick that's getting played on her. Yeah, but it's really not much to talk. It's good, but we're gonna kind of skip through this here. All right. So yeah, this is where she's gonna tell him that Salt Bullfrog there. So she's putting the goop on his hair. Then they're like, "Oh, we'll come get something later. We'll get some later." And they tell him to get his ass down here.
What happened to you?
It was sort of a scientific experiment. Mary Ellen said so.
Mary Ellen, are you at the bottom of this?
Yes, ma'am.
John, what am I going to do with that child?
Well, maybe you ought to give Jim Bob a chance to do the same thing to Mary Ellen.
It was supposed to turn blonde.
It's more like a pumpkin.
Now, I don't know. I don't know how a scale of 1 to 10. How big of an ass whooping would you get for that?
Well, if he gets to do it to Mary Ellen, that would be okay. Because she'd get teased relentlessly. He can shave his head.
Yeah.
And Suzanne says he's 6'4", 14 years old, 285 pounds. Suzanne, get him on the football field. Sign that boy up for Pop Warner right now.
Yeah, put him as a linebacker.
Screw linebacker. He needs to be a guard.
Oh yeah.
Or a sinner. If he has good hands, make him a sinner.
Yeah. So anyhow, they're just teasing the crap out of him there. They've got everybody just sitting there fixing the roof there. Even Grandpa's chipped in. And
Doubts and our moments of weakness in our.
yeah, so then they get the praise in that.
Suzanne, if he's a computer geek, just tell him to do the math. He can make $3 million a year playing center.
Or he can hack his way and get $50 million from a company as the release of ransomware on their computers.
And 15 years in federal penitentiary.
Only for caught.
But no, if he is 14 years old, almost 300 pounds and 6'4", God has decreed, put him on the freaking football field.
But he hates sport. He's a computer geek, and I got schools fighting to get him, but LOL. But I homeschool. Yeah. All right. Now I really want to. You remember when I was saying how Grandma phrased stuff earlier? How I want to donate. I want to do this. I want to do this. The money goes here. I want the money to go here. Now listen to this part here.
Hey, you got any drink for a wore out old man?
You've been gone all day.
Charlottesville, to the jeweler's. You know that old watch of mine you're so tired of hearing ticking? I got fixed. Well, I made an arrangement with the jeweler. He has got that watch, and I've got $11 to be contributed in your name to the start of.
So $11. So 11. Oh, not 113. $11. So 11. So basically, you got $250 plus the cost of repairs waived.
Yeah.
For that watch, and so he says, now Grandpa says I have $11 he wants to go to John Boy's school fund. Now listen to Grandma.
John Boy's new college fund.
There'll be no contributing in one person's name, especially mine. This is from all the Waltons, young and old.
And that is the wrong lesson to take away from that.
Yeah, when it's her money getting bequested there, it was her money. Now, when it's Grandpa's money from selling his watch, it's our money. That's your marriage lesson.
That's not exactly the lesson they're going for, but I see where you're going with it.
Yeah. No, that's a lesson for anybody who's planning on getting married. It's never your money; it's our money. Except when she makes it, that it's her money. It's always her money.
And then when she leaves, it's the state's money.
Yeah.
You're really quite a pair, you know that?
Yeah. Hey, I think that's the first time we see Grandma kiss Zeb.
I know she's giving him a peck or two throughout the years.
Okay.
That might be the only time Zeb gets a bit of something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Okay. So now we're on to our epilogue. To their surprise and to our grief, time crept up on those two vigorous old people. I remember that my grandmother at 94 was still beautiful, wore violets in her hair, and as long as he lived, my grandfather insisted that he'd been kissed by every pretty girl who happened to come by our house. How innocent were those days? How rich we are to have known them. Well, that's why they kept. That's why. Okay, that's big. They should have not put that 94 in there in case something ever would happen to Miss Corby there. But anyhow, that's pretty much the end of the episode there. Jerm, what'd you think of the episode?
Pretty weak episode by comparison to the others. I have to give it a D.
Yeah, big old D.
Yep.
Okay. PvP, you still with us?
Oh yeah, I'm just eating some potato chips.
Okay. What'd you think?
Well, that was a good episode. I like the idea that you know what really I liked about this is that we got to see Grandma Walton finally as the centerpiece of a lot of the episode. Let's face it, Grandma's usually in the background. Baking pies, whatever the fuck she does. I like to see her up front. I like to see her, of course, we know she's going to be generous and try to give all her newfound winnings of $250 to the community. And even when it doesn't work out at the end of this any episodes, the community does pull together and they oh fuck it, we'll fix the roof on the church anyway. And I think it's a good one. I give it maybe a C minus. It's like I like the episode. I like they got grandma, but it's like it's definitely not top not top tier at Walton. So I guess that's about it. Like, I'm done.
All right. Pop, you with us? Pop must be busy, so.
I'm here. I've been listening. Sorry.
Okay. How would you rate this episode?
I wasn't really paying attention because I'm hanging shelves, but it sounds like it was a good one. And
Okay.
I always liked Ellen Corby, so if she got a larger role in it, that's great.
Oh, she was the main star of the episode. Her and John Boy.
Yeah, after she started having those strokes and she had to leave the show, it was kind of noticeable.
Oh, they brought her back. But
well, she did, but she'd have the stroke and then she'd be off the show for a while and then she'd come back. And I think she came back for some of the reunion movies.
I think she came back some of the later seasons too, actually, but
yeah. So
right, that's what I'm saying. But she left and she'd be gone for a while and then would come back.
Oh yeah.
I think she had at least a couple strokes.
Yeah.
And it's noticeable when you see her later on after the strokes, you can tell. She has trouble moving and everything.
Yeah, because she couldn't move her arm, right? Yeah.
All right. As for me, I actually love that they had a lot of grandma in there. And granted, it did bug me that the lawyer sent out that letter because that was more like a fuck you there from them. But so anyhow, it's a strong. We don't get many episodes with grandma there, and it just showed like how, like what the kids was all thinking, all that. Though there's a lot of unanswered questions. I'm gonna give it a low B, high B minus, somewhere in that range. Just because I liked how there's a grandma centric episode and stuff. I don't know. I think that's fair. So our next episode there, hopefully next week, will be the air mailman, where he has to make an emergency landing and he stays at the Waltons. So let's see. So I would like to thank Suzanne XC for coming, Lemon Pie, also known as Scurvy, for coming. There. Oh, I forgot to put the poll in. Damn it. Okay, thank you, Cody Guy, for coming. And thank you, Brad Wolf, for coming. I have to remember to start putting those polls in the chat. I think that's everybody who came that was in the chat. Let's start with you, Jerem. What do you got going on?
Well, tomorrow we got Saturday morning cartoons at 8 a.m. And let's check the poll to see who won that.
Alrighty. PvP, what do you got going on?
Not a hell of a lot. Nothing. I'm still working on a playlist, but nothing much. Sorry, girl.
Right.
I wish it was more exciting, but it's not. So, yeah.
All right. Then Suzanne said size 16 feet, and tonight has been fun. I enjoyed it, and it taught me some great values on the evils of money. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Wait until we get into season 7 and 8. Those have been pretty good there. All right, Pop, what do you got going on this week?
Let's see, what's today? I got Revelation from the Lab Saturday, and we're back to Lost in Space, season 1. I think we have 2 episodes of Lost in Space of season 1. I just got the book yesterday for season 2, so I'm ready to go with that one. And Tuesday we're going to cover Hatchet because we had technical difficulties last time. And hopefully back Wednesday for Gilligan's Island. And I appreciate you having me on tonight, Gorilla. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem. All right. Yeah, so Suzanne says, wow, I thought those episodes with her as a stroke survivor were acting. I didn't know she has actually had a stroke. No, she actually did have a stroke there in the filming of season 4, I think it was. So they took her off the show for a few episodes. That's when her assistants there, she said she could come back on there. So they wrote all her roles as a person who had a stroke, and they basically wrote the roles around her condition. That's pretty much what they did.
That's very nice of them.
Yeah. So all her roles are like 1 or 2 words, and they just had her kind of do like pointing and things, all that. So as for me, tomorrow, the 3 of us, me, Germ, and Hadley, will be watching Babylon 5, the Call to Arms. Then on Sunday, we were watching the lesbian edition of American Pie. American Pie 2. I should invite Germ for that one. Or not Germ, Bird for that one. And then next Wednesday should be Justified. And then next Friday will be the Airman. Yeah, the Airmail Man. Yeah, and I'm going to try to get some shorter videos out here. I haven't figured out quite what I want to do yet, but then there'll be more shorts coming out. Like today, I happened to just catch it, but I was having bad spots to film it. We actually got to see the Starlink satellites going across the sky. A whole roll of like 9 of them.
Nice.
But yeah, the kids were so excited about that. Yeah, they were. You can actually hear it in the thing there. So with that, you guys have a good night, and remember to be a gorilla.